Hello everyone, this is Javamonk, and welcome to episode 63 of my survival series. So, last episode was very involved. We killed the Ender Dragon, which was mocking me during the live stream, updated to 18W16A, built a Zamboni that then made this ice highway all the way out to what used to be an end city. And then also transported all the shulkers out of the end city using this bubble column and ice highway back to the overworld, and also tore down the entire end city. So now there's pretty much no trace of it left. But then, at the end of the episode, I found this here. So, this looks to be another ice highway that I did not build. I'm pretty sure Future Javamonk is up to something. So, let's just take this ice highway seems like another 1,000 or so blocks. Oh! There's another end city here.
And it's got bright purple shulkers.
Yeah, that's another thing that I found last episode, was that the end city in which I conquered and stole all the shulkers from had bright purple shulkers, which is impossible to get unless you're an 18W16A. So this end city also has bright purple shulkers?
Of course.
So, but all the course plants seem they're not as broken as the ones at the first end city.
Because I fixed them.
You fixed them? How did you fix the course fruit? Oh, and looks like you also put all the shulkers in boats already.
Indeed I did.
Thank you. So, I guess that makes this episode's project a little easier. So, let's get all the shulkers out of this end city, and then also tear down this end city. I appreciate your work, Future Javamonk, but you didn't do a very good job at flattening out this area. So, it's gonna be kind of difficult to move all these boats upwards to up to the actual bubble column. Oh, sheesh, Enderman. Good grief. They keep teleporting around, too. Well, come back here. Die, Enderman. Please. Seriously. Die. Anyways, before I was so rudely interrupted, Future Javamonk, you had something to show me.
Of course. The Trident of Teleportation.
You have powerful tridents, too?
Of course I do. That's how I updated you to 1.13.
Oh yeah, I remember. You threw a trident at me.
Of course. Watch this.
You killed it! You jerk!
No, I did not. Turn around.
Dude, where'd you go? First you kill a shulker and now you disappear? There's the shulker. That is bizarre because, Future Javamonk, we all saw that shulker drop a shell. Where are you anyways? Oh, there you are. We all saw that shulker drop a shell. So, how is it still alive and over there?
Well, these tridents are still a little buggy. They're part of the Power Tridents update, which is in snapshots.
So, you brought out something in your snapshots to mess around with my snapshots. Is that what it is?
Exactly.
Yep. Okay. Boat. Here we go. And trapped. Okay. So, you have the power to teleport shulkers out of this end city and next to this bubble column. Can you also teleport them back to the overworld?
I can, but it's too risky.
Fine. So go ahead and you can teleport all the shulkers over here, and then maybe just record a time lapse of me tearing down this record a time lapse of me tearing down this end city, just as soon as I get rid of this Enderman.
Sounds good.
Okay, now that all of the shulkers have been moved out of the end city, thanks to Future Javamonk here, what do you say we tear down this city and get all the purple and endstone bricks from that?
Sounds good. I'll film.
Okie doke. So, all the shulkers are now at the world spawn, right behind me actually. So, future Javamonk, what's that trident?
It's time. Update 1.13 is here. It's about time you get a taste of the update Trident at its full power. Congratulations on a successful update. Time for part 2.
Part 2 of what?
You didn't do the full job in episode 61.
That's right. I didn't get a trident, and also I didn't actually craft a conduit.
Do that. You don't need my help for that.
Okay, if you say so. So, now that we're in 1.13, no pre-releases whatsoever, we have a whole bunch of bright purple shulkers right here. So, these evokers are still missing. Hey, FJ.
Don't call me that.
Sorry. Future Javamonk. Where have my evokers gone?
Well, hang on. There, problem solved.
Okay, there's the evokers. Hold on. What have you done?
Got a problem here?
Yeah, first off, my pickaxe is missing. That was back from episode 61. And yet there's still the 20-some shulkers from this episode and last episode. Okay, I'm gonna go to the mansion and check up on the farms, make sure those still exist, because he's just seriously messed with time here, because my levels are different, the food is different, and hang on. Where are all my supplies from the end city? From the multiple end cities that I tore down on camera.
Hold on. Let me fix that.
Okay, a little bit of progress has been made. Future Javamonk finally got me all the shulker boxes full of goodies that I got, including some from the Zamboni project and some from the end city destruction. So in fact, most of this is from the end city destruction. So I also gathered up all the shulker boxes of player heads that I have. So I'm gonna have to put those into the box storage room. And finally, because we are in the full release of 1.13, I can finally touch the forbidden fishing rod. Even though I never use it, I still miss it. It's like a persistent part of my inventory, and the reason why I even carry fishing rods around is so I can do things like this. If I accidentally drop an item, check this out. You can actually hook items back. So I have used this a couple times, as you can see by the fact that it's not at full durability. But the uses I've had for it are few and far between. Nonetheless, I still carry it in my inventory for those rare circumstances where I do need it. So, now I'm just going to deposit all of these shock boxes of player heads and whatnot, and I'm going to deposit all of this into the bulk storage room. And then we can begin on the actual project for this episode. So the actual plan for this episode is to get a Trident and then use it to revamp this elevator here once again, because, well, this entrance here, the secret entrance up to the mansion, I want to keep the secret entrance, but it just isn't working out all that great. So I'm going to use a Trident enchanted with the Riptide enchantment to use that as a launching mechanism upwards. And this cave is very full of zombies right now. Now, I currently do not have a Trident on me, or in my possession at all. I saw it drowned with a Trident a couple episodes ago, but at the moment, I don't have a Trident. So, guess what that means? It is time to explore the oceans. Well, that was easier than expected. My second drowned I killed, and I got a Riptide 1 Trident, which makes things much easier. So, now all I gotta do is enchant it with Mending so I can repair this Trident so it doesn't break, and then crank up the Riptide on it, and add on a couple other things like Unbreaking, and then that is the main useful Trident done. And I got a gold bar from that round as well. So that's a big bonus there. So now I just gotta find a Mending book in my bulk storage, as well as a couple Riptide enchanted books. That shouldn't be too difficult, right? Hold on, can you actually get Riptide in a... No, you can't enchant a enchanted item. Very well. Guys, you are a witness of a great marvel. This this sheep spawned pink. You know what's weird? I didn't even realize that sheep can spawn as pink. I guess that's just a ridiculously rare thing to happen, but I had no idea that sheep can spawn pink. Oh my goodness. Apparently I haven't slept in a bed for very long, so now I'm being attacked by phantoms. I completely forgot about these things. Oh my goodness. These things are powerful. Okay then. I don't know how I forgot about these, but I somehow still did. Okay then. I guess that's a good reminder to actually sleep in a bed. Plus I'm being attacked by a drowned. Still trying to get a trident, and here I am being attacked by phantoms. Get out of the sky, Mr. Phantom. Whoa. Nice acrobatics. Okay. Good grief, that scared me. And what is this item here? That's weird. It's a very interesting item, also a very weird point of view that I seem to be having here. Okay. Let's, I think my elytra's active. Yeah, that's probably it. Okay. Let's see. Phantom membrane. Huh. Okay. So after killing about over 600 drowned, I finally got another trident that does not have Riptide on it. So, next up, let's enchant the snot out of this trident, so that way it's not going to break. So now we have Impaling and Loyalty on it. Oh yeah! Okay, and now let's enchant it with Mending and a couple other things, and then we will have 2 useful tridents. I'm still gonna have to find some sort of Riptide so that this trident is still gonna be useful. But let's just head down to the bulk storage room and let's see. Once we get that trident, we can then completely rebuild this entire elevator to the bulk storage room. I'm not entirely sure just how large of a range that Riptide 3 can get us. If it can get us all the way up to the top there, that would be amazing. If not, so be it. Turns out I was lucky enough to go fish out a Riptide 3 book, so now this trident is enchanted with Riptide 3, Unbreaking 3, and Mending. Plus I have the attacking trident, which has Loyalty as well as Impaling, and also Unbreaking and Mending. So now, Riptide only works if you're standing in water, so this... Wow! Alright. That launches me really far up. It doesn't launch me all the way to the mansion. But this is still really cool. Also, the Riptide roll still ridiculously cool. So, by the look of things, I could use a bubble column to bring me up to that little contraption up there. And then from there, I could just open up the secret entrance and use a Riptide 3 Trident to launch myself out. Okay, let's try that. First things first, now that we're at the top of this minecart elevator, is to get rid of it. So, these minecarts are completely unnecessary now that we have, first off, a Riptide 3 Trident, and also bubble columns. And I intend to use bubble columns as the method of going up. So now I just gotta get rid of all these minecarts and replace it all with a upwards water stream with a bubble column. It would also be much safer and would work better. Here we go. Okay, if this actually works, it would probably look awesome. So I'm trying to get the materials to put in a bubble column in this little wood pillar here. So I got the ice for the water sources all the way through. I got the soul sand to make it an actual bubble column. And now all I need is water up there to replace instead of the slime block up there. So, and I intend to fill this bucket of water so that way I can have a dispenser that just dispenses water out there as a drop chute. So now all I gotta do is actually get the water. And now let's just launch this trident upwards. And bam! Hold on. Let's riptide our way out of here. Can I do that? Okay. How deep of water do you have to be in order for riptide to work? Okay. Let's see here. If I stand at the very edge of this water source and point towards the bulk storage, okay, I can pull it back. And it doesn't seem to be launching me. The rules behind this enchantment are kind of confusing. So now that the old minecart mechanic here has been completely replaced with a bubble column, now all we gotta do is replace the slime block here. And instead of a slime block, we can simply have a water source over here that can be retracted with the dispenser, or even not retracted at all. All you really need is just one block of stone that just gets out of the way, or whatever block I choose. I can have a water source over here, and then when I press the button, it still unlocks this, but then I can use a Riptide 3 Trident to launch myself out. And now, the ultimate test of an elevator to get down and up to the bulk storage room. So, first off, going up from the bulk storage room is as simple as writing a bubble column up to the top. And because you're going up the bubble column for so long, it actually launches you above it. So here we are. And then finally we get to this part over here. All we gotta do is push a button and riptide ourselves out of the bulk storage room. Okay. Let's just eat. There we go. So I got my Riptide and Impaling Trident slash Loyalty Trident, which is just super awesome. Here we go. And then going down to the bulk storage room, as simple as that, just dropping down to the pool. Okay, so now a way of going in and out of the bulk storage room has just gotten much, much simpler. So now it's time for me to make a few important announcements and close off the episodes. Okay, first things first, I would like to make 2 shout-outs to my fans here. So you'll probably see them in the comment section here. First off, we have Owen Dougie. I did meet him in real life. He's a super awesome person. You might see him in the comment section of this video. Also, I would like to give a shout out to Baby200, the first fan who I've ever met in real life. So you'll probably see him in the comment section as well. Oop, hit a bat there. So, I would also like to make a super important announcement. On August 11th and 18th, I will be doing a live stream on both of those days. Those are both on Saturday, and both live streams will start at 6:30 p.m. Pacific time. So, thank you for watching, everyone. I will see you next week for the Survival Series, episode 64, the 1 stack special, woot woot, and the live streams. I'll see you then.